Teresa, hello, how are you? Today I see you here. Thank you for joining. I hope you're okay though. Oh, my voice is a bit husky. Ah, I just feel tired. My body feels tired, but I'm okay. I'm okay, just waiting. Yeah, finally. Last time you complained or I heard you said you missed the live, but I'm just here for like let's say 30 minutes or less. Then I just need to rest. I hope you're good, Teresa. Yeah, it's been cold, of course. It's been cold. Where? It's been cold, you understand the season. Yeah, it's been cold. Back to puffy jackets and rubbish. Ah, God. Oh, I feel tired. My neck. Maybe it's the hair. The hair is the problem. So I think I was doing a video. Uh, I found like five types. Ah, I'm good. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Good to know. Yeah, good to know, Teresa. Done like five types of visas. We can look into 5 types of visas that will be favorable. My audience is wide. My audience is wide, and I'll cover for most countries. So tomorrow I'll like just give I just give like the types. There's one specifically that's not applicable for Kenyans, but the rest are just they're applicable to like everyone or most people. So 5 types, and then we'll from other videos we can handle like each one of them just to give a wider understanding. And maybe when the Holy Spirit touches my heart, I can give a connection, one or two, but also just when the Holy Spirit touches my heart. There was some scandal here about some agency, uh, just here in the UK, like people paying sponsorship visas when people are changing from student to work visas. Then the person had siphoned 1.2 million pounds from them. You would find like other people paying 30 something thousand pounds just to get the visa, but at the end of the day it was still invalid. Because that's why I'm saying, if the Holy Spirit touches my heart, but then if I feel like it's the ish, if I feel like it's the ish, then I'm not going to do it, because I don't like, I don't want, I've been having peaceful life, and the peace is so good. I don't want to disrupt it at any point. They'll be pleased with the visa video because most people want to know. Oh yeah. Well, we have no idea. He's told, but he said from the article, he said he's not done nothing wrong. I was like, bro, he's taken like 1.2 M from people. 1.2 M, like pounds. We are talking in terms of pounds. And the person was like, oh, I haven't done anything wrong. But then he refunded some of the people, but he can't refund all of them. So you just have to have like legit agents. Make sure they're registered, certified, and still active. Hey, we are Meiba, for real, we are Meiba. So we'll just handle one by one, and maybe whatever you find is suitable for you. Definitely, what's suitable for someone else is not suitable for the other person. Just depends uh with what you know. Itabidi amechinjwa kwa Christmas. We, alafu ujaribu kumchinja, alafu sasa yeye tena ndio anawachinja. Fear. Fear. Yeah, so we will handle, like, even there are people who come here, sometimes they get stranded when they're here. And right now I've seen, like, you're able to apply from, you can apply from student, definitely you can get graduate visa, then from graduate visa you can change to skilled worker, imagine. But then at the same time, I feel like there are more chances for skilled workers. I feel there's more chances in the US for skilled workers. If you want to come, and if someone is moving here or someone is here, I feel like people at home should not be having like high expectations, kuharakisha watu, like, or having high expectations of, oh, send me money, blah blah blah. Let the person understand what's going on the system first and what happens and all that, just to reduce the pressure in terms of work. Because some visas, let's say like student visas, yeah, 1.2M is a lot of money. It's a lot. But deny. Well, yeah, 1.2M is good money. A lot, like, well. So we'll discuss about, like, let's say there are visas that have limitations. So let's say like student visas, they're only supposed to work like some, is it 26 hours? I'm not too sure, but I'll look into that further. You're supposed to work, so you have limitations with some of the visas. But then when you're changing to them, maybe you might change to something better. And every year, I think every April, things usually change, and you have to meet also the minimum threshold for the salary. And like, just that it involves a lot of things. So we'll discuss each and every one of them, so that it can give you like a clear insight of what's needed from you, or whatever meets your requirement. Yeah, sometimes people back at home don't understand students for it. Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Teresa, for the correction. Yeah, the student visa only needs 20 hours. Only needs 20 hours. So you can tell me from those 20 hours, you expect the person to send you money to take care of themselves. And let's say like they're working for 11 or 12 pounds per hour. Yeah, so multiply that. So 20 times 4 is 80 hours. 80, so it means let's work with, if you're working with 10 pounds, it means they're getting like 800 pounds per, 800 pounds per month. So with that 800 pounds, it's supposed to pay for their bills and stuff. Like, you people, don't expect too much from people. So with that 800 pounds, and maybe someone wants lots of money from the person. So how is the person going to survive with their, understand? I'm not too sure if, I think at some point they give bus passes for students, if I'm not wrong. But then you also have to be, before you enroll, we'll talk about before you as a person enrolling. I was surprised. I felt like it was an insult. You go enroll, you go to school, you go enrolling for a course. Then they tell you you need to like, you need to assess, or you need to do an English test. I was like, I felt so insulted. I was like, I have a degree in environmental science from my Kenyatta University. I have a degree, but then you're insulting me. You're insulting me to do English test. My God. I felt insulted, but then it's what is it called? It's the system. So just going with it is a requirement. Yeah, imagine 800 pounds. You have to pay rent, you have to pay food bills and all that. Yani, that's why we'll be giving a more practical understanding, so that people can understand. And if they want to come, or they want to do whatever they want to do, they learn first, so they can make a sound decision from the information that we'll be sharing here. And I'm not in a hurry, I'm not in a rush, just an understanding of something before you make a mistake or before you regret. Or sometimes you can look at, is it really worth it for you to pay like 6 million Kenya shillings to get to, just let's say, for an undergraduate degree moving here? Or is it worth it for you to do something else? Or is it, like, we look into more and more details, and yeah, from that people can make a decision for themselves, whatever they feel is good for them. English test is not hard like any. Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard. That's true. That's true. You know, when you're just like going, that feeling, you know, Teresa, that feeling, you're going and then you're being told already you're communicating in English, proper English, but then they ask you, what's your IGCSE and blah blah blah. You're like, I don't have a IGCSE, but they say, what have you to say? I have an undergraduate degree. But they say we'll have to. You have to do an English test. I'm like, why? Yeah, the accents. Sometimes just that you never know who is speaking, and you know, with those accents that like the northeast, or you don't know if someone from Wales will be speaking the accent and all that. So that's where the problem comes in. You don't know if maybe the Welsh people. But it's interesting at the same time. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. So yeah, I think there'll be more important information just to share and like have a wider understanding or a deeper understanding of what you want to get yourself into before getting in a hot soup or cold or just warm soup or delicious soup. Yeah, so I'm so excited to share with you guys. I'm excited. I love information. Yeah. They had everyone. Scotland, Wales, America, Germany. Yeah, I tell you, it's not easy, but at the same time, it's easy. Just depends with the mindset, Teresa. Because I am like, okay. But then if you sit down, you're like, anyway, it's not my country. It's a requirement. So why should I not adhere to what's needed? It's supposed to do it first for you to progress to the next level. So just accepting and moving on, and it is what it is. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting, really interesting. And yeah, the Scotland. Scotland accent, Scotland. Because I forgot the name. There's a particular accent. You know, Scotland, Scottish people. There's like French. French is like French. Because there's a part of Scotland that you get French. I think it's the Welsh or Welsh or whatever people speak deep. Yani ile deep, very deep. But Scotland is beautiful. It's beautiful, but not in not in the winter. It's beautiful. Nice landscapes and all that. Inverness. Beautiful. So yeah, we'll be giving information, and I'm so excited for this say chapter or journey or whatever. Just the sharing 1, 2, 3. Some people are here sometimes stranded, just to give like a wider understanding, and when I went to Wales, accent thick. Then you just feel like you're lost. Then you look like an idiot, when you start saying like, huh? Pardon me, every now and then you're like, pardon me. It's interesting at the same time. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. The north, and the north one is okay. The north people, like the North England people, are very friendly, very, very friendly. But then even their accent, all right. It's good. It's good, but then there's lots of I. But most of them are lovely, lovely people compared to, let's say, the big cities. Yeah, the big cities. People are always serious around here, like, hmm. I don't even ask them to repeat. If I didn't hear, just leave it. Teresa, what happens if you're being given instructions? What happens if you're being given instructions? What do? Do you just assume you've understood and move on? But then the problem comes in when you're being asked, like, did you understand? Then you say, yeah. Then you just move on with what you're doing, like you move on with your thing. Then you stand and you just don't know what to do, like, weird. I try with Google is a friend. Even AI is, yeah, AI is great. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm happy. I was just passing by just to say hello and give some update. I think I'll upload the video tomorrow, then we can look. The audience is so wide. My audience is wide. So there's just one particular visa that's applicable to this developed country, and it has like a certain age. And like there's some countries that they're just blessed, There's some countries that just don't need a lot to move here. But then our Kenyan or African countries, but then these ones, I feel like they are most accessible visas, because they're not too, I wouldn't say they're too complicated. Once you meet the requirements, then I don't see any problem with that. And yeah, we'll tackle them one by one. Like, I will figure it out myself, because if fair enough. Teresa, you give me some Taurus type of energy. You're giving me Taurus energy. Yeah, so I think I'll leave. I'll leave. So we'll discuss, you guys to understand. If you want to, then we'll see how we progress and all that. I just fear. Even the thing is, even people you think or people who can help, or people or you're connected to and all that, and they can help with moving here. Sometimes I don't know, my heart is like, is it? Should I not? Should I not? So it's like you have a connection, but then you understand the person can help and they've helped you, but then you don't know if you are a project or something. I just don't know. I don't know. I might want to help, but at the same time, it's not in my wish. No, it's not in my capacity, sorry, to help, because I don't want danger. I just don't want sabotage. Yeah. So I think I'll upload the video tomorrow, then yeah, we see what will help, what not. Yeah, people should also do, Teresa, people always asking, even at some point you'll do a video or you'll give information, but then you find someone somewhere still asking about something you've shared. You're like, bro, are you thick? You're like, But then I just don't know. People are just lazy. Just lazy, and it's disgusting. People are just, I don't know. But you do your part, you leave the rest to them. Whether or not they want. Naitwa mwenye haja huenda choo. Ukisikia kwenda choo, jamani, utaenda. Kama usikii kwenda, haizuru. I tell you, like they want you to explain word for word. Like, yeah, I tell you, people are just lazy asses. Sorry. Yeah, so it's, I don't know. For you to help yourself, for you to be helped, or for you to see something, whatever, it has to start with you. Help yourself first. You have to help yourself first. If you're not helping yourself first, then how would you expect to progress to something when you're not even doing something on your own? When God helps those who help themselves. So it's usually starts with the people, but people just can't digest or just can't absorb that thing in their head. Then they'll say, oh, oh, this person is mean or this and this. Bro, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Just change your attitude, your perspective, and all that. Then maybe things will be different for you. So I think I'll check out. Then I'll see you maybe on tomorrow's video. And I've had a lovely, 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 lovely time being here. It's good. Usually good catching up. We'll be doing, I think, every week. Thursdays are alright. Thursdays are alright. To catch up with you guys. Then we can just have a little laugh, move on with life. I swear. Umesema there. Teresa, you know what I mean. It's because you just don't get the point. You just don't get the point. Cause how else? Why? Anyway, when you're here, when you move to the, like, when you move to this, like, to move, when you're moving to Western countries, just know you're on your own. You are on your own. No one will do shit for you. You just have to. And if you're moving with your thickness and bro, sorry, you'll be diving into something that is not good for you. So just learn how to do things for yourself, and maybe you'll see the best out of you. Anyway, I'll check out. Thank you guys for coming in and stopping by. I'll see you on our video, like the visa one. Thank you so much, and bye. Have a